Thank you so much for tuning in on this week's episode of Connecting with Chels. You'll be finding me in the studio as we're going to be discussing a monumental event. Yes, Monday, April the 8th is the day that many of you have been waiting for. This is the day of the 2024 Great American Solar Eclipse. Now, our last solar eclipse occurred back in 2017, but you definitely do not want to miss this one because the next one will not be for the next 20 years. That is 2045. But what makes this a solar eclipse in the first place? Essentially, it's when the moon completely blocks out the sun from any viewing point on Earth. And lucky for us, that viewing point this year will be going straight through the continental U.S. And this is where science fiction meets reality. Some areas in the path of totality could see temperatures drop several degrees once the sun is completely blocked out. Now, the path of totality will be running from Mexico all the way through Maine. You notice the Tennessee Valley not in that path of totality, but we still will see great coverage of a partial eclipse anywhere from 80 to 90%. And this is going to be affecting over 32 million Americans. However, there is also a caveat. We are going to be tracking several clouds in the area on Monday and also showers and storms through the morning and into the afternoon. What does this mean for you at home? Well, this will likely limit your viewing opportunities, but not all hope is lost. In fact, several models are hinting that we could see partial clearing for areas mainly along and east of I-65 during your peak viewing time. Just make sure if you are going to be viewing the eclipse, you have proper eye protection. This includes ISO approved solar eclipse glasses. Here's your full timeline for that partial solar eclipse. It will be beginning right at 12:42, 12:45 in the afternoon, with your peak maximum eclipse right at 2:02 in the afternoon, and that partial eclipse will end at 3:19, 3:20 in the afternoon. Happy viewing, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Connecting with Chels. Stay tuned to next week's episode where you can see how weather impacts your everyday life.